Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. So today I would like to talk about Ford Ecoboost engine. So what is Ecoboost? Ecoboost offer a combination of turbocharging and direct fuel injection that improve your fuel economy without sacrificing engine power on the roads in and around Melbourne. Who would not want that? And the name Ecoboost, combining eco fuel economy plus boost, which is power, describe exactly what this engine has to offer. The current Ford Ecoboost lineup include 3-cylinder, 4-cylinder and V6 engine that range of 1 litre to 3 litres, and they are available on a wide variety of Ford cars, trucks and SUV. So how does Ford EcoBoost work? First one, turbocharge. Turbocharge and the means you get more raw power with the ability to force in more air than a normal engine. The Ford EcoBoost turbocharger make the engine considerably more powerful, while many drivers naturally assume that you need larger engine to get more power. A smaller turbocharger engine proves that you can have all the get up and go you need without compromising fuel economy. So the second one is direct fuel injection, which for EcoBoost is less complicated and more efficient than the typical fuel injection system offered on the other vehicles. By eliminating the intake track used in conventional fuel injection engine, the Ford EcoBoost sends the fuel directly into the combustion chamber, which reduces the amount of fuel waste. In fact, EcoBoost engines are commonly 30% efficient than the larger natural aspirated engine. So what makes the EcoBoost engine different? The first Ford EcoBoost engine was produced in 2009 and has since spread to a variety of Ford vehicles. But what exactly is EcoBoost engine? Well, EcoBoost is what Ford named in the line of turbocharged engine with direct fuel injection, which are more powerful and fuel efficient than the conventional engine of the same size. Typically, the brand limits its EcoBoost line to engines between 1 litre to 3.5 litre in size. So, 3 common EcoBoost problems. First one, carbon buildup. The carbon buildup is primarily concerned on the first gen engine. As much carbon buildup at the intake valve occur over time, or the engine experiences some degree of oil blow by. This oil makes the way intake track where it eventually kicks in the intake valve, and port evacuation has a benefit of fuel washing over intake ports and the valve, and thus wipe off the oil deposits and prevent it from accumulating. The second one is timing chain. Specifically detailed on the Ford 3.5 timing chain problems are hard common by. So more specifically, it seems that primarily affect 3.5 EcoBoost engine from 2010 to 2014. Ford improved the part of prior to redesign in the second gen 3.5 L twin turbo V6. So the last one is ignition system. This is most here because we are out of the other problem to talk about the 3.5 EcoBoost, calling spark plug and ignition cause an issue like it's not fair. However, it is a part of nature owning a twin turbo direct injection engine, coming from the BMW world and familiar with this. So turbo is a low stress ignition system and part of the incredibly high cylinder pressure. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. So for the next session, we're gonna take a look on how to reduce nitrogen oxide gas emission from the diesel engine. In this chapter, we will be focusing on the sample of technology, their figure and also simple mechanism. So why nitrogen oxide is very dangerous? Nitrogen oxide is the typical chemical gas that will emit from the engine operation where the fuel is combusted in the presence of air. Nitrogen oxide gas is contribute to many pollution such as acid rain, poor air quality and also zone level reduction. Nitrogen oxide also will rise up the temperature in the engine bay until 2000 Fahrenheit that can causing initial burning in the engine chamber. So that's why our engineer and engine company has invested a lot of money in development of technology that can reduce the nitrogen oxide emission. So this is the 3 example of technologies that can reduce the nitrogen oxide emission. The first one is exhaust gas recirculation or EGR system. The second one is lean nitrogen oxide trap or LNT, and the last one is selective catalytic reduction or SCR system. In diesel engines, the EGR system will retaining a small portion of exhaust gas to the engine's combustion chamber through the intake manifold. The exhaust gas will be lowering the temperature using the intercooler, and therefore the nitrogen oxide emitted is reduced, since nitrogen oxides only produced in the high temperature condition. EGR valve is the main component and is connected to the exhaust manifold to the intake manifold and controlled by the electric computer unit or ECU. EGR valve will calculate and measure the gas that being recycled from exhaust to combustion chamber. Another technologies that can reduce nitrogen oxide emission in diesel engine is lean nitrogen oxide trap or LNT. LNT usually equipped in the off-road diesel engine automotive such as a backhoe. NLT will trap the nitrogen oxide emitted during lean operation of engine by using a chemical compound such as barium carbonate, and it will change the nitrogen oxide into barium nitrogen oxide or BaNO3. The trapping function will become saturated and must be generated oftenly. BaNO3 is the chemical that not active and will not causing a pollution to the air. The third technologies that also found in off-road diesel automobile is selective catalytic reduction or SCR system. SCR is same as LNT that will convert nitrogen oxide emit to another compound. SCR usually use chemical reduction to convert the nitrogen oxide into a nitrogen or oxygen molecule. The two type of SCR which often is open loop and also closed loop. The open loop SCR will reduce the nitrogen oxide emit from 75 until 90%, while the closed loop SCR will reduce the nitrogen oxide emit until 95%. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you all will gain a new knowledge on the engine that increase the fuel efficiency and also the type of engine that can reduce the nitrogen oxide emission. So thanks for watching and see you soon.